Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Sané. And it's Müller. Coman. Shot at goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lewandowski. Müller, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry has a pop! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
hit one! Is there to heave it away. Coman. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Javi Martinez. Müller. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Gnabry. Right through the middle. It's Lewandowski! Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Chance! And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Lewandowski. Müller! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lewandowski. And it's has a hit! Offside that time. Alaba. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Coman. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimmich. Coman. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Gnabry. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
To throw. Lewandowski, who has made his impact already. And it's Sané. Gets away from his opponent. Muller. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Now the breakaway, gets the better of his man. Muller. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goretzka. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're underway again. Goretzka. It's Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Kimmich. Muller set up 1 goal so far. Kimmich. That'll be a throw. Javi Martinez. He's through the middle. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Gnabry. Kimmich. Muller. Goretzka. Gnabry. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goretzka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lewandowski goes looking.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Coman. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It'll be a throw-in. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Gnabry. He spotted the run and played him through. Goretzka cuts it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goretzka. Gnabry. And it's Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Coleman and his flag offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tolisso. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Pavard gets good distance on it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gnabry. Müller is short. Tolisso plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Javi Martinez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, they could break here. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gnabry. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much. Chance! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
it's Lewandowski!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mbappe. Rabiot spreads it towards the left. Benzema has a goal! And yes, it's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the score.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a hit! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the right. Rabiot. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Muller. Danger averted for now. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Benzema. And it's played forward. Muller. Muller. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. 2 goals to his name already. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Back to the keeper, and he tries something new. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Hernandez. It's gone for a throw-in. Griezmann, and he's cut it out. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Griezmann with a shot! Griezmann plays it backwards and they'll try again. And it's Dembele.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Griezmann. That's a throw. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And the defence can get it clear. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Has a pop! Are in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
France break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Müller. Goretzka provides an outlet. Hits one! Griezmann. Mbappe. Out to the right. And he heaves it forward. Oh, some tackle that. Schüller. Goretzka hoists it forward. And here's Müller. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rafael Varane. Mbappe throws it out to the flank. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. real danger here.
Mbappe.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Benzema. Kimmich. Müller. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets wrestled off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. This could spell danger. And he's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski. Pogba. Digne. Good ball. Griezmann. Griezmann! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Pogba. Griezmann. The message is clear, none shall pass. Goretzka.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. He's come in hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's not going to make it. Müller. Gnabry. Right through the middle. It's a loose ball. Now it's Gnabry! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Schüller. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe, and they're going for goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alaba plays it forward. Cuts it out. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. Mbappe. Dembele. And he should... Mbappe! And he should have made it four.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alaba. Shot at goal! Goretzka drives it forward. Goretzka has got himself a free kick. Pavard. And it's Müller. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And he has been fouled there. Kante has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Goretzka, Mbappe gets it back. And it's Pogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Alaba. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Right through the middle. Oh, good take. He's gone for it. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Gnabry completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Into the last 5 minutes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Varane. And it's Gnabry. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alaba goes looking. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gnabry. Hits one! And with that, the final whistle. France are class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And as you can see, we've already started here. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Oh, good interception. And it's Gnabry. Maguire gives chase. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Canabri. Gnabry. Alaba. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Wan-Bissaka. Van der Beek. And here's Cavani. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Rashford. Alex Telles gets into some space. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Hernandez gets it away. Van der Beek. Manchester United get it back again. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Goalkeeper's ball. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Van der Beek. Shot at goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's on a plate. Van der Beek. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Now it's Müller, and it's Goretzka. Cavani. Goretzka. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Gnabry very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Rashford. Real chance! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
And here's Canabri. Müller. Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Javi Martinez. Cavani. Rashford. Kimmich cuts it out. And the first half is done. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Muller. It's one! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cavani. Kimmich plays it forward. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And they've been caught out here. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Phil Jones. Rashford. It's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Hernandez. Javi Martinez. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Martial gets flagged offside. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Martial. Rashford has a pop! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Done very well to intervene. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. He's had a goal! So close to drawing level.
Martial must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Throw it. Fred. Now it's Martial. It's Martial! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's found his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mata gets it back, and he's cut it out. Coleman. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. Knocks it away. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's De Bruyne. Aguero, and the shot! Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Caught offside that time. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Big chance! Breeze hits one! And it's played forward. And it's Mahrez. And here's Sterling. It's a fabulous position. Pogba. Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Sterling. And it's Mendy. Sterling provides an outlet. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, some tackle that. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Bernardo Silva goes looking. De Bruyne. It's got through to him. Benzema gets into a good position. He's left his man. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Sterling. Longley plays it forward. De Bruyne. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mahrez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez gets it away. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. Nicely measured pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Sterling. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. Certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Griezmann. He's through the middle. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. Hits one! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Laporte cuts it out, and it's Aguero. De Bruyne, and here's Aguero. Mahrez not easily shrugged off the ball. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. And he's cut it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A long ball, but not especially accurate. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot at goal! Mendy drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Time and again they are repelled. João Cancelo. And it's Mahrez. Right through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He's had a shot! Now in he goes again! And the ball's come out! And another time! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Gabriel Jesus controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Kante can hoist it clear. What a ball this has turned out to be. Gundogan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Foden. And it's Ake. Sterling. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. Ake. How about a shot? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba. Griezmann. Coman.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coman. And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Coman.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Conte. Oh, that had to be more accurate. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Son Heung-min tries to get it forward quickly, and here's Muller. Muller plays it out to the flank, going through. Real chance! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lewandowski with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
And the shot! Son Heung-min Too short. Bale opts to play it back. Muller drives it forward. Musa Sissoko. Now it's Bale. Kane has a goal! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Højbjerg. Tolisso with a good steal, well played. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Now it's Bale. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's cut it out. Muller. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich in 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Bale. Son Heung-min. Nicely measured pass. Musa Sissoko. Kane. And he's straight offside. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Muller. That's a promising ball. Now it's Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of growth for goal. And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Sissoko goes looking. Hernandez as well there, alert. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Tolisso. And here's Sané. Muller. It's a great ball. Alderweireld with a fine tackle. And here's Gnabry. Muller. He's got away. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Bayern Munich have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept the clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Bayern Munich lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, he's gifted it back. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. An act of charity gratefully received. Bale has got himself a free kick. Lewandowski has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Sané. That's sprayed out wide, played back in, going for goal! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive lead! And the second time! He scored! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Bayern Munich got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pogba. Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pavard. Lewandowski. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Pavard drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goretzka. And here's Sané. Oh, what a ball! Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Real chance! It's bounced out! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich, big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Conte. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pavard. Gnabry. Corner. Kante knocks it away. And help's available out wide. Pogba, good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets the better of his man, has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Conte, and it's played forward. Tolisso. The score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Conte. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It's a throw in. Kimpembe. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. It has only been that one goal. It's been very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the frontmen for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Sané. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Sané. And it's Müller. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Bayern Munich had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that lose.
Has a goal! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He came in hard, very hard. Lewandowski. Pogba. And they win it back again. No question, that's a foul. Conte. Now it's Pogba. He's left his man. Schüller.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's through. Oh, good take. Mbappe! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Benzema. That's a throw. Pogba. Goretzka goes looking. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Could be a chance here. Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso looks to thread it through. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Benzema, hits one! He scores!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Choupo-Moting. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Now she goes for it! Coman plays it backward. Chance! Can he shoot? It's broken loose. Coman. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. That's a decent ball. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe goes for goal. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Coman. Pavard. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba plays it forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.